Good morning everyone, welcome back to our channel, the Asian Mechanic Guy. And for today, we got this 2002 Honda CR-V. So, complaint of this car, it has of course check engine light on, right here, right there. And I already scanned it, and also the customer told me this car hesitate, and once in a while it will stall. So we got a code of P1077. So I already pre-diagnosed this. I know what's wrong with it, but I just want to show you guys how I diagnose it step by step. And this is combination of my my tools, my scanner. But before that, I just want to show you the data stream for this car. If you encounter this kind of code, so let's go to my data stream. I just want to show you my data stream for your P1011 code. So let's go on data stream. Let's go on the IMCR, because that P1077, that's pertaining to your intake manifold runner valve. So this one. So let's see what are the data that we can get. As you can see in here, it's off. Stuck off, and I already increased the idle, but still it's stuck on off. And also this valve position sensor stuck on 1.29 volts. Okay, so at least you see these parameters. So remember these parameters, guys. So we stuck on off, and we also stuck on 1.29 volts. So later on I'm gonna show you the reason why it was like that. So let's turn it off. Oh, you know what, it's not gonna turn it off, let's just keep it on idle, because I'm gonna show you how I diagnose this. Alright guys, I already print out my repair manual for this car. So we are dealing with the P1077. So over here it says disconnect the vacuum hose A from the intake manifold IMRC actuator and connect a vacuum pump to the hose. So vacuum pump. So this is my vacuum pump. I will connect it in here, and we should see a vacuum. Okay, let's do it. So do this. So just disconnect this one. Actually, I don't feel any vacuum, but for instruction purposes, I'm gonna. So this is my vacuum. It's at 5. Supposedly at 0, but I think my vacuum is a little bit off, but that's fine. Let's press this, but still it's on 5. So supposedly, when you put this one, it will go up, but it won't go up. So meaning there's no vacuum. Guys, so next, if we don't have vacuum in here, so on our procedure, see this. So is there a vacuum with the engine at idle? If we got no vacuum, so go to number 4. So check the vacuum hose between the actuator and the solenoid valve. Is there a vacuum? So again, there's none. So we are going in here. See this? So a while ago, we disconnect this. Put a vacuum in here. There's no vacuum. Now we are going at the bottom. Is there also a hose in here that connects in here? And we will put our vacuum in here and let's see if there's a vacuum. So that's the next step that we are going to do. So we just need 10mm socket. Do this. Uh-oh. See this? Actually, I already found the problem, guys. See this? It's disconnected. So there's the hose right here. And yep, there is a vacuum. And you can hear it. It stuck my finger. So actually I already know the problem. I already talked to the customer or what happened before. What did you do before this thing happened? And they said they changed or they replaced the starter. So I knew it already that they forgot to put on this. But again, what if there is a vacuum? What if this is connected? So I'm just showing you guys the step by step of how to diagnose the P1011. So again, a while ago, we're just gonna recap it. We put a vacuum in here, and there's no vacuum. Now we're going to do. We will put a vacuum pump in here, and let's see if it will show a vacuum. Okay. Okay, put this. See this, guys? See the vacuum? I will remove it. See the vacuum? I will remove it. It went down. So that's the second step. That's the second step that you need to do. And so what if, let's go over here. Alright guys, so we already vacuumed this. There's no vacuum. Why? Because this is disconnected. So guys, what if there's no vacuum in here and this one is connected in here? So what should be the problem? So again, if we remove this and there is a vacuum, so your actuator is faulty. You get my point? So it's very simple to diagnose it, but make sure there is a vacuum in here. Otherwise, if there's no vacuum in here, this solenoid or actuator will not activated. So start with this. Put a vacuum pump. If you see a vacuum, meaning this is working properly. So what should be the problem then? Then look properly. Let's go check the wiring diagram. Maybe the computer is not giving a voltage, or there is a short to ground on those wire. But if this has no vacuum, and then go over here. So that's what we did, and we saw this is disconnected because they replaced the starter, and it seems like they forgot to put this on. So again, those are the quick procedure of how to diagnose this P1077 code of Honda CRV. So it's just straightforward. It's just these two hoses, but you need a vacuum pump. And again, if you had the OBD scanner with the data stream, it will help you to diagnose it properly. And I will put everything back, guys, and then let's gonna check the data stream if this 1.29 volts will gonna change in this off. A data stream will gonna change to on. Okay, so I'm gonna put back everything and let's see how it goes. Alright, so let's put it back. There you go. So alright guys, so everything is connected. So now let's check the data stream and let's see if there's some changes on that bolts. Okay, start it. So, okay, so let's go back. Okay, data stream, manual select. Let's check this IMRC. Or where's that? This one and this one. And voila, look at that, 3.78 volts. Now it's working properly. This is what I'm talking about, guys. So it's really good if you have all this equipment. So this will help you a lot to diagnose and fix it accurately. So let's put some 3000 RPM. See that? There's some changes. It goes to 1 point something. So see that? A while ago it was stuck on 1 point something. So now we got a good solenoid bulb. Wow. Let's go back. Now it's on. See this? Alright, so that's it. It's already fixed. So again, if you have this Pro Demand and vacuum pump and top down, so I know it's a lot, but this is how you fix the car accurately, professionally, step by step. So we got all our diagram in here to follow, so that our diagnosis is professionally done. So guys, so if you had any question in this video, please comment down below and consider like and subscribe my channel too. That's all for today, and see you on my next video. Bye bye.